Today, I'm going to tell you something I've never really said out loud before. How I went from being that quiet, introverted girl to someone who can actually speak up and be confident. Back then, I wasn't just quiet. I was overthinking everything. Like, I'd literally plan conversations in my head, what to say, how to say it, even how I'd look while saying it. I'd imagine the whole conversation going perfectly. But then, when the moment actually came, my mind would go blank, my body would freeze, and I'd just stay silent. And the worst part? I never stood up for myself. Even when people hurt me, even when they betrayed me, I stayed quiet. Not because I didn't feel anything, but because I didn't know how to express it. I remember sitting in class, holding my pen, tapping it slowly, pretending I was focused. But in reality, my mind was racing. Teacher would ask a question, and I'd know the answer instantly. Like, I knew I was capable. But instead of raising my hand, I'd just look down, avoiding eye contact. Sometimes, I'd quietly tell my answer to a friend sitting next to me, and then she'd say it out loud, confidently, and the whole class would clap for her. And I'd just sit there like, that was my answer. But no one knew, because I never spoke up. My heart would start beating so fast, like everyone could hear it. My hands would feel cold, and my voice, it just wouldn't come out. And my mind kept asking me, what if I say it wrong? What if people laugh? What if I sound stupid? What if they think I'm weird? So I chose the easier option. I stayed quiet. Even outside school, I wasn't really myself. At family gatherings, everyone would be talking, laughing, enjoying, and I'd just sit there, scrolling my phone, pretending I didn't care. But deep down, I wished I could be part of those conversations. I wished I could laugh freely, talk confidently, just be normal. Then one day, something happened that really hit me. I saw someone speaking confidently. People were listening to them, respecting them, and I just stood there, watching. And for the first time, I felt something different. Not jealousy, but realization. I thought, why not me? That question didn't leave my mind. For days, it stayed with me. And I kept asking myself, am I actually shy, or am I just scared of what people think? And that's when I realized I wasn't born this way. I was just afraid. So I decided to change. Not in a big, dramatic way, not overnight, but slowly. I started small, like really small. One day, I forced myself to say hi first. It felt awkward, my voice was low, but I did it. Another day, I answered one question in class. Even though my heart was racing, I still spoke. Then one day, I ordered food by myself. And yeah, it felt uncomfortable, it felt weird, it felt scary. But every time I did something like that, I felt a little stronger. And slowly, something started changing. That fear, the one that controlled me for so long, it started getting smaller. Not all at once, but step by step. Then one day, I realized something. Nobody is actually thinking about you that much. Everyone is busy dealing with their own insecurities. All those fears in my head, they weren't real. They were just loud. Now, I'm not perfect. I still get nervous sometimes. I still overthink sometimes. But the difference is, I don't let fear control me anymore. I speak even when my voice shakes. I show up even when I feel uncomfortable. And honestly, that's what confidence really is.